Hi, I'm Austin,
And I'm Dan.
and we're here to play games
Badly.
and also make sure recordings are correct.
That's right. We're back to our regularly scheduled program this week.
Yes, no commentary,
Yeah,
only live commentary. Well, okay, so commentary regardless, but
we'll do it live.
we'll do it live. Screw it, we'll do it live.
Yeah.
A couple things of note, because we had talked about this last time, I went ahead and took care of the 12 random ship battles I needed for one of our titles. Don't worry, if you guys are interested in seeing a ship battle, I'll still show you one of them, but maybe not this episode. At some point, we'll still go through one of them so you can see what it's like. But it's just like all the other ones that you've seen so far. Just stakes are a lot lower.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, the Value and Cruiser I think we fought when we first got Delphinus. It's kind of like that, right?
Yeah, there's different types. So there's a spell ship. There's what do they call it? I can't remember anymore. I had that pulled up, but there's different types that you can fight that'll randomize which ones. So maybe if we've got the time for it while we're running around here, I'll slam into one and we'll fight it.
Yeah, and if we do, we'll talk about. I saw you found some interesting information about the elements of those, so we'll talk about that when we fight.
Yeah. And then
go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. But then the other thing I did while we were off screen was I got some more choms, which the item shop at Sailor's Island specifically sells them for 3,000 gold each. So I went ahead and picked up like 3 and sold excess equipment that we had for the ship, cannons and stuff that we won't be using again. So just to give us some extra padding on the money.
Yeah, so I think it'd probably be a good idea to open up with redoing Fina's weapon so we can show you this transformation. So, but we have plenty of stuff to do today. We're going to get prepared by doing this. So yeah, we'll just get all those out of there. All right.
Blah, 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 blah. All right.
So we're going to go in steps here. And if you want to find this chart, it's in a number of facts that you can find online. So we're going to do 2 chams. And then she give us blade. Yep. All right. And then 1 Aberic cham.
Cannon.
All right. So we're over to cannon. Now feed 10 regular chams. Perfect.
Lance.
And then an Aberic cham.
Pan.
All right. Now feed all remaining chams. All right. And go ahead and give it the Aberic cham. It won't matter.
The keep weight. Nice.
Yep. So the reason that worked and what we did before didn't work is it only evolves between its paths at certain points in its evolution. So we moved all the way up to Claymore. The only thing Claymore evolves into is the final form of Cupid.
Okay.
So you had to take the correct paths. So we were going down a branching set here. So
yeah.
But now we have the second best Cupid in the game, and the final Aberic didn't do anything because the only way to get final is to feed every cham and every Aberic cham, and it doesn't matter which one you're on when you do it.
So the vast majority is when you feed it the second Aberic, right? It's usually a ratio of cham to Aberic and when those Aberics are fed.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's a number of, like you can split off at club to get hammer as well. There's a spike at 16-1, which will inevitably lead back to the base chart.
Right, it's a little convoluted.
Claymore. Yeah, it is a convoluted chart, but you will always end up with Claymore or Weight as your second to last. They all converge on those two.
Gotcha.
And then those two converge on final. So.
Yep. Second best weapon for Fina in the game.
Yeah, and when we get the last cham, we're gonna look at the attack power difference, I think, because that's gonna be pretty stark.
Yeah. In the meantime, let's get going. We got some ship battles to take care of that aren't standard ship battles.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead. We have a number of things to cover today. I think it'd probably be best if we go ahead and head toward Discovery 59.
All right, where are we going, Chief?
So that would be coordinates 3-4.
1,
Pretty
2,
much
3.
Directly west or east, because the world is round.
Yeah, but we have to go through the Dark Rift.
Yeah. So probably west.
So we're gonna have to go west through the stone reef there, and then circle up and around.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
That is going to be necessary to do that.
Okay. Well, is there anything else we're gonna hit up on the way there? Because if not, then maybe we'll just eat them when we're closer.
I don't believe so. There is another discovery we can get at 3-1 to 4-1. We're going to try to catch it in middle because we were not able to enter upper sky yet, but I don't think we're going to see that on the way. So we can probably go ahead and cut to when we get there.
All right. Sounds good. Hack back in right here because there's a Valuan ship just northwest of Sailor's Island that I was... and you guys get to see the weight in this fight, and we also need to do Coliseum still, so this will work out well.
All right, perfect.
We will just focus.
Focus.
She can attack one. Yeah, we need focus up.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's a Valuan ship that sits out front of the fortress, which is just northwest of Sailor's Island, and so. To get the 12 standard battles I just was going back and forth between Sailor's Island and the ship because it has to respawn, which only happens once you change maps, essentially.
What do you mean by change maps? Change sections of the map, or?
No, like you gotta like leave the world map. So you have to go into like Sailor's Island or another place and then go back out, and it refreshes all the standard ships.
Respawns them, yeah. Yeah, so most of the battles have either been story initiated, like bosses, or battles you just have to fight, mini bosses, whatever. Excuse me. Or they've been random battles, but these are, and you've seen it a couple times where we're flying around. You got the exclamation mark and the here we go. Check it out, guys.
The Scorpion has offended me deeply.
Indeed. Because he's a Scorpion.
I forgot about the fact that he summons freaking dragon.
Calls down the dragon. Pretty solid move.
It is. It is. I guess I didn't remember it because we don't use it very much. It's just a shield just takes so much more priority.
Right. Yeah. I mean, we talked about it a few times how the fourth party member. Their second ability is usually the one that has the most utility.
Spectre. That was the ship name I was trying to think of. There's a Spectre ship, which is a Delphinus class ship, which we might get the Spectre here. It is. Perfect.
Excellent.
Yeah. So this is what I ended up fighting quite a bit.
Great value, Delphinus.
Yes. The target, Delphinus. The air pirate. We'll all be promoted if we defeat him. Don't know why I read it that way, but deal with it. All right. So I actually got into a rhythm of this, so I'm gonna use a Rala just to defend the rest of these turns.
So is this pretty efficient at taking them out?
Oh yeah, yeah. It takes 3 rounds basically to kind of build up for it, but you'll see. This is the one I reported to you where I hit like over 100k on my Moonstone cannon. This is the fight that did that.
Good,
So,
I wanted to see that.
Yeah,
I'm sure our
yeah.
viewers are going to enjoy that.
I think I overlapped it really well at one point where I did closer to like 110, 120, but I couldn't replicate that one as much. So I should be able to replicate over 100k though.
So this ship is like, it's not exactly the same class. It's got some of the same design elements. It's smaller. The hull shape is slightly different. It is similar though. It's clear that Delphinus had some design elements that Valuans use.
Right. Well, Delphinus is also closer to like an admiral ship, right? So like this would be their equivalent of like the Delphinus for their regular battleships. Sure. And then the admiral class ships like the Monoceros, for instance, would be more akin to that. All right, so we did.
So we are fully charged up here. This is going to be.
Yeah, we are going to be kicking some booty here in a second. I will have her use Ryokan.
And what does Ryokan do?
Ryokan does the Incremus. It increases your defense and everything else.
And attack power, yeah. Excellent.
But that saves me MP, so you know.
Definitely.
Now I do know that I think you have to do some damage to the ship this round for it to proc the Moonstone Cannon. There are occasional times where it won't. In which case, we'll just have some good overlapping damage, but I'm hoping it'll proc the Moonstone Cannon for us.
Yeah. It's not exactly clear what the choice is in some of these random battles, I don't think.
Yeah, not entirely. But you can tell this is a spell ship. And since we're in it, you said you wanted to talk about the ship types.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I think we can see it on the right. Oh, that's unfortunate. So on the right side, we can see the outline, which I believe we'd said was silver before.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not actually the case, right?
Right. Valiant ships are yellow.
Yeah. So essentially, and correct me if I'm wrong about this, if you are fighting a random encounter, you can't see the element of the ship, but you can go based on what kind it is. So a Valuan ship is going to be yellow. I guess Yafatoma would be blue, like the spell ships from there.
Yes. Yeah, they would be blue. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of like its area, right? Whatever moon they kind of sit under, I think is the general assumption of the type that they are.
Gotcha. Yeah, and I think we can see the element in like story battle. Okay, there we go. We crunched them.
Yeah, I wish it had procced the Moonstone Cannon because that would have been awesome. But it did not.
From what I'm seeing, it doesn't seem to like there's not really a clear indication of why. It's just kind of random.
The only thing I can come to the conclusion of is that it is completely based on how much damage you do to them to kind of like knock them off course. After I need to go a little more southwest here. After they do their onslaught with their heavy hit.
Okay.
So
maybe get them pretty low, and then you can finish them with the Moonstone Cannon kind of thing.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Also, before we cut to our next area, Vice's sword right now is kind of interesting.
Oh yeah, we got the new sword from
Ryukon?
Yes, thank you. I was going to call him something else, and I knew that wasn't right. My brain short-circuited really bad.
From Jeff, you know Jeff.
Yeah, right, of course.
Yeah, of course.
My friend Steve.
He's over there. Like,
yep.
What are you guys talking about?
What?
We've lost it.
I can't hear you.
What?
Don't worry about it. Yes. Yep. Gotta go to Hortica.
Yeah, we're doing some kind of going around. Basically, we're going around the Dark Rift here, so.
I will be glad when this is no longer a problem.
Yeah, we're going to just kind of cut around the obstacles because we can't pass through to the Dark Rift without passing through the Dark Rift, so.
Oh, right. Which we may be doing that anyway here in a little bit, depending on what we're doing with the ship battles.
True.
But
that's true.
That is not a problem at the moment.
Yep. Oh, where are you? Okay, so this discovery is at the northeastern tip of the islands between the Silverstone Reef and the Dark Rift.
Okay, so around here.
Yeah.
It's a moving one, you said?
Oh. No, it's not a moving. There you go.
I found it! It's right
All right.
here.
So we got the Looper's Nest. Loopers are mysterious creatures, rarely seen even by the most seasoned of sailors. They nest in the stone reefs, and their young stay in the nests until they mature. Loopers are white at birth, but turn various colors as they age. There you go. The deep lore of loopers.
You didn't even know that there was deep lore about loopers, but guess what? We're here to supply what you did not ask for.
Biology.
Yeah.
Yeah, so while we're here, we can go directly north, and we will find
another battle.
The reason why the giant or the looper nest is here. Not the giant looper nest. That would be weird, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Wow, look at all these loopers.
There are a lot of loopers here. I think we've entered looper territory.
A U looper. We haven't seen one of those yet. We've seen the Go loopers and the Arc loopers. All right, cool.
U looper.
That's
no
neat.
U looper.
Also, while we were off screen, we did get enough to get Omega Cyclone as our starting, but we're not gonna be able to do that here because it'll do a whole lot of nothing. So, because all the loopers seem resistant to all of her AoE spells, attacks, whatever.
Yes.
Counter. Yeah.
We also moved around some of the elements that our heroes are using.
Yes, because we discovered that Enrique is only learning 2, and we did the math, and that's about all we can do at the moment for Fina to master out what she's doing. So.
Yeah, and Fina just kind of playing without doing excessive amounts of grinding. I think Fina is the only one you'll really see mastering every school of magic. You know, as a bit of a completionist, like I'd advise to just accept that that's the case. You don't have to, of course. You can get to level 99 in this game and have everyone learn every school of magic all the way to the top if you want. It is going to take some time if you do that, but you can. People have done it.
I don't think I ever have, but I think Fina getting up to max has always been the case.
Yeah.
It is not difficult to achieve.
Yeah.
She only needs to learn one more for all the remaining schools for us, so.
Yeah, and I just sort of feel like for anyone else casting magic, just kind of having buffs and like some healing spells and like Rieselum is a good idea, but for the most part you carry items, as you've seen.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter that much.
Oh good, another black map. That's what I needed.
Need more black maps, more encounters. Uh-oh. What do we
is
have
that?
here?
That's a giant looper. We should slam into it. Let's go.
That agreed.
What a weird fight.
Now, as you've seen, loopers tend to run away. We can make this monster run away, in which case I think you're gonna have to just chase him down and fight him again. So basically, if we provoke it enough, it will do that. But we should be able to fire Moonstone Cannon on the 3rd round.
Okay.
So I'd advise we just kind of buff up and get what we're doing all set up there. Maybe start layering some fire as needed.
All right. Well,
yeah.
We'll just start with this then.
Yeah. And we do have Khalifa in our active crew right now, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I think we set her and we haven't changed it. So.
Yeah, I don't have a reason to change her, I think. Oh, he's got multiple rings. Look at that.
He does.
That's interesting. I wonder what the rings serve as purpose for.
I think we'll see in a moment, but he yeah,
that's quite potent.
Sure, yeah, he's not bad. This is one of the 4 optional ship battles you can do. So that, along with the 12 battles that Austin already did, will give you the Sky Battle King title. Now, we won't see that even if we were to do all 4 right now, because we are currently fallen. Don't worry, he didn't run away, I don't think.
Where did he go? There he is. It's like playing whack-a-mole with a ship.
Yeah, pretty much.
There's the Moonstone. All right, so let's double check. We do have Khalifa. There she is.
Yep.
We'll use
I don't think it's necessary for this fight, but we are going to need it for at least 2 fights. We've got one of them coming up, but for this one, I just wanted to mainly make sure that we had Khalifa.
Okay, we need to overlap with the Moonstone Cannon, right?
Yeah, I would advise. Yeah, I would advise we get a torpedo and a cannon overlapping there. Does the torpedo have turn range for that?
That's a good question. Let me back up here for a second. We'll start with this. So he can do that. She can do that.
Yeah. Put the cannon.
Put that there.
Put recon there. Yep. Agreed.
All right. Do that. Not the looper ring. No.
But yeah, I don't believe we have any of the special titles just yet, but we are working on the Sky Battle King one, and I believe it's one of the qualifications for the best title.
Is it? I thought it was separate.
No, actually, you're right. But we might see this. I think it's a pretty high priority one.
Yeah.
If we get all 4 of them defeated.
Sure.
But yeah, the ultimate title is all treasures, discoveries, wanted battles, and complete the dock side quest.
Yes, which those are right in line for what we're up to do right now. So we're on track for those. But yeah, we definitely took care of our fallen pirate status because we didn't do anything, but clearly somebody thinks we did.
Somebody thinks we did. There's a problem somewhere.
Yeah, we'll have to look into that. Best place to look.
Kind of bugging me.
Yeah.
Maybe sooner than later, you think?
Yeah. Definitely today, for sure, of all things.
Indeed.
All right. Vice, push the button. Okay, we'll do 2 torpedoes on this bad boy.
I like it.
You know what? Just for good measure, we'll throw that on there and.
Yeah, just in case.
I don't know. Why not?
Ancient cannon.
See how much damage this does. That's our first hit on him.
Oh, we'll get him. I wonder how much this will do.
That's a good question.
Yeah, it's cool though. You can see just how powerful the crew members you get are.
Wow, that is quite.
We got some repairs to do after this fight.
Well, I'm glad I threw that deluxe kit because that'll do 8,000. Oh, that was cool. I love seeing the torpedoes like sling into the enemy before you actually see them hit.
Agreed.
All right.
That might be it. We'll see.
Wow. Oh, and the 3-foot cannon missed.
Or a 3-foot cannon missed, yeah. Wouldn't be the 3-inch cannon. That'd be ridiculous.
Okay, let's fire it at DJ anyway. And got some levels out of it.
Yeah.
Thermal grease. Ooh, a captain stripe. Heck yeah.
Yep. I don't know if we get a captain stripe for all of these, but definitely do for that one. Which is nice.
Dina, I need your magic skills. Can you just cast healing on our ship? Okay, thanks.
Actually, this is the only one you get a captain stripe for. The other 3 you do not.
That's fine.
And I think as we discussed before, we only have access to 3 of the 4 right now. But we'll get to the 4th for sure. We have a couple things to do before we can do that.
I forgot to use Sacrum. I should have. Oh well.
That is okay.
All right. Is that all that's in here, or is there actually something else happening at 3-1?
Yeah, we need to head up to 3-1. There is a discovery we can get.
Alrighty.
And we're going to want to look between 3-1 and 4-1. This one moves up and down a little bit. So the 4-1 coordinate is actually in upper sky. So it's going to be very high in middle sky. But we can get it from 3-1 in middle sky.
All right. It's a fight. I knew it. You tricked me. Oh, okay. And we're back. And here it is.
All right. The long line.
What?
Uh-huh. It is said that longline fishing was developed by ancient Yafatomans as a way to effectively catch fish that don't travel in big schools. It is believed that this was one of the first long lines ever created.
It's enormous.
Apparently made to last, too.
Yeah.
Impressive.
All right.
And it keeps getting, like, blown into upper sky.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
All right, so he learned some magic.
Yes.
So we can put him on purple, blue.
Make sure you
silver.
Keep in mind like where Dina is too.
Yeah, it's true.
She's learning several schools.
Yeah,
and I think yellow is one of them.
Where's the? Here we go. This is the button I'm looking for. No, it's not. All right, never mind. We'll figure it out later.
Okay. So, yeah, we're going to want to go directly north here.
Oh, okay.
To get to the... I don't think there's a block, but we can head to Lands of Ice for our next big ship battle.
All right.
And this one, you definitely need Khalifa before you fight.
We found all the gamers, bro.
Here's the E-loopers.
They came out to play. All right, and we're back. Ready for our next big ship battle.
And there it is.
It's this creepy crawly looking thing.
After much navigation shenanigans where I proved I have the best sense of direction in the universe.
Yeah.
We're back. Hey,
there
listen,
was some question of whether or not north or south was the better option by the time we got here.
You want me to distinguish north and south? I mean, what do you think I am?
I think you're Dan, and I think you're
That's
a face, and it's great. It's fine.
I'm a face, that's true.
What is this thing? Is it an insect or something? Wow, there are things like this flying around? Now this is why I love sailing. You never know what you'll run into. I would hate this.
Yeah, I'm gonna say if we find an insect that size, I'm gonna find a way to make one of these airships leave the planet.
Yeah.
Peace out. Have fun dealing with that. I don't know.
Bye.
All right, so this is Alania.
Yes.
This is one of the fights where you need to have Khalifa in your active crew. So go into your menu and set her as active. She needs to appear right here. Yep. You need that so that you can get... so we're doing two different things here. One is the 4 big ship battles. The other is we're collecting all of the luxury items, which we've been doing all game. You get one of them from Alania, one of them from another giant ship battle, and we'll point it out when we fight that one. Accumulate spirit points in the first round.
Shaggy. Oh, okay. That's not as bad as I thought it would be.
Yeah. The ship attacks in this game all look really devastating, and then like they do. Although there are some attacks that look devastating and are devastating.
I always kind of assume that if it's red, I need to guard against it.
Mm-hmm.
So I do. And so if evasive action works in the same way that guarding does in the land fights, then even though that was 1500, that was really closer to like 3000 damage had I not guarded.
Yeah, which we established it is. It doesn't matter when you see evasive action. If you're guarding that turn, you do take half damage.
Yeah, see, that one would have been closer to 5. And that would have been
a little over.
A little rough.
Would have been 5760.
Look at you and your quick math.
Me and my mathings.
Mathing things.
Mathematical things.
Oh. Hey, this is a cool creature, but it's also disgusting.
It is.
It's too thin. We can't hit it from the side.
Get behind it.
Take care of the guy behind me, Fox. We're gonna get behind it, huh?
We're gonna get behind it.
And then we're gonna moonstone cannon the crap out of it. All right.
That's right.
Okay, we got behind it. This should give us an advantage. Behind it? Are you sure that thing has a front and a back? They both look the same to me. Just leave me alone. I know what I'm doing. If I say it's the back, it's the back, okay? Just fire at it.
Little defensive, aren't you there?
Should we pile it on?
Yeah, let's pile it on. Like, we're not going to be converging all of it, but let's do the sub cannon and the main cannon on the following. So we're going to notice pretty quickly when doing this that this thing has a really high level of evasion.
Of course.
The moonstone cannon won't miss, but we're probably not going to hit it with much beyond moonstone cannon or torpedoes.
Moonstone cannon, fire!
But I mean,
some weird shaking.
What else do you need when you have the moonstone cannon?
Yeah. So if that's the creature's body, it just like sails around using the like crazy.
Yeah, it's
web.
Yeah, it's a strange. It's definitely a strange thing.
Mm-hmm. Sure is.
I do believe it kind of makes me think of a spider, obviously, but like baby spiders, like I don't know if this is true, but going off of my very limited knowledge from, like Charlotte's Web, the spiders, they like extend a string of silk, right? And then they like fly off with the wind. So,
Based on our academic resources. I apologize. I had to.
I mean, you just gotta do the right research. It's fine.
That's right. You have your sources lined up, guys.
My sources that I'm citing are a children's tale. You take that for what it's worth. I don't know if it's true or not.
You know what I don't like about this thing, though? The, like, weird spiky bits on the sides.
All right, it's starting to run away. See, I told you that was the back. All right, let's go after it. Sure. Whatever, Vice. We'll begin soon.
They're just insubordinate crew members. Like, come on now. Who's the captain here?
Right? Okay, we're guaranteed a crit on the first one regardless. All right. We'll 3-foot cannon here. And we'll defend here. And we'll charge here, because I'm sure we'll need another round of stuff.
I agree.
Shaggy. Uh-oh, Raggy.
Yeah, so this is one of the monsters that's been available since we left the Grand Fortress after visiting Crescent Isle.
Yes.
You
might have seen us avoiding it, actually, at one point, looking for discoveries in this area.
Right, yeah, it's floating around. Yeah, the giant looper requires the blue moon crystal to deal with.
Gotcha.
Not for any other reason other than it doesn't show up till you get the blue moon crystal.
Yeah, that's fair.
For some reason. Yep.
He was off having dinner, I guess.
Actually, you know what it could be? It could be that we got the extra reinforcements on the ship.
Oh, yeah, the steel... Because of the steel stone reef or whatever.
Yeah, so it was behind that stone reef that we flew through to get to it. I think that's the reason, actually.
That makes sense.
It wasn't out for dinner. It's a legitimate reason. Okay, never mind. It was eating dinner, and then we beat it up after dinner. Okay.
Yep.
Everything needs to have a good food schedule, just for nutrition.
Yes, thank you. I'm glad you understand.
It's important.
It is very important. I don't think we're going to need the rest of these, but...
Yeah. We'll find out, won't we?
We will. You know what? We'll just do that.
Why not? It heals it, and it somehow survives all this. No. He's done.
Yeah. Done, Zony.
And done.
And that's 2 down.
Vice is all, see?
Right.
I know what I'm doing. Level up. All right.
Ooh, a goddess figure. And an air purifier.
Yep.
That's what we needed.
So, yeah, the air purifier is the luxury item. So having Khalifa is the reason, in the active crew, is the reason why we got that.
Oh, we already have a goddess figure. Look at that.
Would you look at that?
That's fine. All right.
So, what is our next stop? How close are we to Nasrad?
Northeast-ish.
Maybe
not too
we
far.
should stop in there.
Okay. Yeah.
What do you think?
I think that's a great idea.
Maybe check it out, see what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe there's a problem we need to be dealing with. Yeah.
Yeah, turn discoveries as well.
Right.
Yes.
Why not go to Sailor's Island? Because shut up. That's why.
Because we want to go to Nazareth.
Yeah, for totally unrelated reasons.
Yep. We are super sneaky with our plot points.
That's right. You have no idea that we're following a plot point that we've done before.
Or a guide.
Or a guide that is telling us where to go.
Shh. Don't tell all our secrets. Pay no attention to the men behind the curtains. I know.
I was denying secrets, sir. I mean, I was denying secrets we don't have. That's what I meant.
Right. We're a completely open book. Just like this guide I'm looking. I mean,
bonk. Oh, no bonk.
No bonk.
I mean, if a giant weight was coming at me from above and was gonna crush me, I would try to dodge it too.
I mean, that's fair.
Like, no.
We'll just have to Cutlass Wrath him.
We are gonna have to Cutlass Wrath him.
Yes.
Why do we keep favoring Cutlass Wrath anyway?
That was easy.
Find out in 10 minutes?
Silence, you. It's supposed to be mysterious.
Right, because, you know, our thumbnail didn't give it away.
Boy. I have been really excited for what we're headed toward, actually. This is one of my favorite parts of this game.
Yeah. So, I do think we should cut here, though, and come on back once we got it cleared.
See you in a moment.
A moment for you, a lifetime for us. And now we're here in
We are back.
Nasrad.
Yep. All right, and just to give it, yeah, definitely save, and just to give it a little bit of a visual, because I don't think we've made it front and center before. Let's go to the menu real quick as we're headed up to the Sailor's Guild here.
Yep.
Vice the Fallen Pirate. We've been talking about it for a minute. That is our current swashbuckler rank. It has overridden our main one, so it's the first special one you get.
It's the worst special one you get.
It is. Yeah. It has a number of debuffs on it. It does have buffs to fleeing, but we're not fleeing because we're a legend.
Or at least we hope to be by the time we're done with all of this.
That's our goal.
All right. Speak to him.
Yep.
You know what? You look an awful lot like one of those pirates on the wanted list. Well, we are on the wanted list, but wait a minute.
Let's go ahead and sell this discovery info, and we're going to take a look.
The world is round.
The what?
The Looper's Nest.
That one's really...
Just like loopers, they are very lucrative. Look how much gold we have just from fighting all those loopers trying to get to other places.
Yep, we got a lot of gold, which is good because we got to finance some stuff.
Well, that's
Yeah,
true.
let's take a look.
Okay.
Oh, we're on the list.
We are. Also, Daikoku the Wealthy?
Who could this be?
Oh, I remember this fight. Oh, he's awful.
I was going to say, you should remember this.
Yeah. So the last time I did this fight caused me a lot of problems.
Yeah. We're not headed to that yet. We got to deal with some stuff first. But
No, we got to figure out who this Vice the Fallen Pirate is. Once thought to be a hero.
Look at that.
The once blue rogue Vice has been reported to be robbing the people of Nazrad. I don't think so. Along with his two female accomplices, perhaps Vice is nothing but a lowly scumbag of a black pirate after all.
What?
All right, it's time to clear some names.
That's ridiculous. This is why people have been treating us in a standoffish way as well. The dialogue changes based on your rank and all of that.
Yep.
Sometimes.
Yeah, actually, here, we can give a good example of that. The item merchant where I got the choms from, she was like, "What happened? I thought you were one of the good ones." "Oh, hey, Vice, I've been hearing bad rumors about you lately. What happened to you? Did you hit your head or something hard?"
Ship parts.
Those valuables are truly merciless. They confiscated all my merchandise, all that I had in this world. Oh, that's sad. I'm sorry, buddy.
That is unfortunate. All right. So they will be at the northeast part of town, but we are probably going to have to exit and re-enter to get them to show up.
Okay, sounds good. We'll do that real quick then.
But who's they? Find out in a moment.
Right. We'll find out who's been sullying our good name. Clearly, not us. We haven't been in Nazrad in ages.
Yeah. What are you...
Well, except for to get that Gintum, but...
That's true. Did you go robbing people while dealing with the ships? You did this, didn't you?
Of course. You've caught me. I didn't spend the 500 gold for the Gintum. All right, back to Nazrad. Okay.
Here we go.
I don't want to be the fallen pirate anymore, so we're going to take care of this. Whoever it is, they're getting a boot to the face.
That's right.
Oh, there they are. I see them.
See them? Yeah. Right up there.
This
Who could
guy
that
is still
be?
running. Man, he's a busy dude.
Look, he's committed, like the other guy with the squats.
Well, yeah,
like,
so is this kid. Look at this. Everybody's in a panic still. Understandable.
Run around. Yeah.
Who are you?
Oh, hello.
You look like me. I don't like this.
Who could this be?
Look at that smug look. Hey, doesn't that guy kind of remind you a little of somebody? Or rather, doesn't he remind you a lot of somebody? Those are probably the people that have been going around Nazareth pretending to be us. Vice, we gotta do something. I'm gonna have to do some kicking in the face. Whoa! With that laugh.
Oh there.
Oh. Well, if it isn't Vice. I never thought I'd actually get to meet the real you. The pleasure is all mine. Who the heck are you guys? I know. These are the creeps that have been going around pretending to be us. My name is Vice. I used to be a traveling entertainer. My specialty, impersonations. Lately, I discovered that whenever I impersonate you, people just throw their money on the ground and run away screaming. It really made my life quite simple. I don't do a thing and get rich. All thanks to you. It's like taking candy from a baby. Hey there, big boy. I'm Anita, but I'm sure you'll remember me after today. Big boy? Forget that red-headed man, girl, and come with me. I'll show you the true treasures of this world. Hey, this girl is staring really on my nerves. Oh, Ica. I'm Fina. If we kill you, we'll become the real Vice and crew, and nobody will be the wiser. Fina, wow.
Fina.
To tell the truth, you guys are a big thorn in our side. We're going to have to ask you to die.
She's so violent.
Yes. Which, you see, leaves us very few alternatives, and I believe that it is fate that we have to meet you this day. So, in order for us to live our life of luxury, we're going to need to kill you. It's nothing personal, really. Don't think we're just going to sit here while creeps like you just use our names for your own greed. We'll settle this aboard my ship. I knew you'd say that. The real Vice would never in his right mind think of endangering the lives of the townsfolk. And while we're out there, we might as well take your ship. That would be complete damage like nothing else.
All right, the best fight ever.
Vice the legend.
We must fight Vice the legend.
Yep.
They're really the spitting image. Like, if we just kind of look at their models here.
Yep.
as we go through.
Delta Shield, Justice Shield.
Yeah, Delta Shield, Justice Shield are going to be necessary. So we're going to want to target Anita first.
Okay.
Because she has a problem.
Righteousness be our shield. Shield of justice.
Always Justice Shield. Fina will be mostly disabled by Delta Shield, if not entirely.
Gotcha.
But she is still kind of a pain, so we'll want to deal with her second and deal with the legend himself.
Hey,
Revenge.
how dare you steal my moves?
Stealing my moves.
Oh, right.
We are going to want to use a Glyph of Might on Vice, as well as a Glyph of Speed
Yeah.
to keep up with them. You can blow away their buffs, too, if you want, with winds, lunar winds.
Yeah. Okay. So, listen. I don't appreciate that.
I would definitely get rid of those.
Yeah, for sure. All right. We're gonna use Glyph of Speed first, I think.
Okay.
Delta Shield.
Shield. Yeah, Fina,
Lunar
I
Winds,
believe,
right?
has Eternity class spells, but regardless, you don't want to get hit with Slipara, Drill Nose, any of that. Yeah, Winds is what we need.
Justice Shield. All right.
Yep. Even got the same stances, the same weapons. They're doing a good job,
They are.
honestly.
Okay.
Imitation is the highest form of flattery, I guess they say.
I suppose so. No buffs for you.
A number for you.
Ow. Falls on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bink.
Drillnos. That's why we gotta block that. We don't want to be debuffed by Drillnos, because despite how ridiculous they are, they will hit pretty hard. They haven't done it yet, but they will.
Yeah. Yeah. This is just the build-up.
Well, here it is.
Cut this wrath.
Cut this wrath. Now you understand.
Now you know. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe.
That's right.
All right. What am I doing here? Okay.
I'm not sure what you're doing.
I'm losing my
With a might.
mind. With a might.
All right.
Delta shield. A Sacris crystal.
Yeah,
Just a
definitely.
shield.
I'm looking forward to another attack here from the enemy party.
Yeah. Should be ready for some pirate's wrath here in a minute.
Agreed. Yep.
That should help eliminate some of these problems.
Let's try this.
Yeah, blowing away their buffs means we outspeed them, so we can keep it under control. Here we go.
Anita first.
Stop taking my moves.
They did their research. Like,
They really did. Although, with as much rapport as we've gotten, it makes sense.
yep.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I believe Vise has Revenge and Cutlass Wrath. Cutlass Wrath. And Anita only has Anita Burst, I think.
I think that's correct.
I don't think she copies any of Aika's other powers. Yeah, definitely Anita first.
Wait, what is her... She's red.
Yes. Yeah, I think they're all... Are they all red suited?
No, they're all different colors.
Are you sure she's red? It says to hit her with a red suited Pirate's Wrath. That is strange. Yeah, definitely.
She's definitely red.
Yeah, let's oppose that and
Yeah.
smack her with that. Incorrect. Use the right elements. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and Vise is purple, I believe, or blue.
Yeah, Vise is
blue.
blue,
Yeah.
and Fina is yellow, it looks like.
Yep. Yeah, Fina, fortunately, does not have any copies of Fina's special moves. Her voice kills me.
Ow!
Massive Ow! Like, no! That's a huge explosion from Pirate's Wrath.
I mean, she survived it,
Yeah.
Anita first.
much to
They're
my
obviously
chagrin.
tough. More Anita Burst.
Ooh, I did. Brother. Don't you do it.
Don't you do it.
Ah, he did it.
Fina's down.
Couldn't get her health up in time.
Oh, bummer.
All right. Well, that's unfortunate.
Bless us.
Yes, it is. We'll get her back up, though. Yeah, so we still have buffs. We can probably finish Anita with a Cutlass Fury. Not this round, though, because we need to keep Delta and Justice Shield going regardless of what happened.
Yep. Okay. Delta.
Fina will also be... She will also lose Quika from doing that.
Shield of justice.
Yeah.
From dying.
Makes sense.
Uh-huh. Or passing out. She just passed out. That's fine.
Here goes.
Yeah, I guess since if you end the battle, they restart with 1 HP, it is a feint and not necessarily a death.
Right.
All right.
Much better.
Much better.
Feel my fire.
All right.
She's spamming it.
This is such a problem.
This is why it's advised to get rid of her first, because we can't block Anita Burst and it's full party damage.
Yeah.
Combined with Cutlass Wrath, and it's an issue.
That did 2,000 damage to Fina? Good gracious. Oh.
Oh, that's a problem.
Bless us.
No.
Oh, that's also a problem.
Stop. All right. 4 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, we're good.
Yep. I don't know if it'll kill her now, but it'll get her closer.
Hopefully, and hopefully this will go off before it's a problem.
May righteousness be our shield. Shield of justice.
Shield of Justice. You just do prophecy on him. Did you guys copy this?
Technically, you can.
Let's, yeah, if we want to suffer through Anita burst. No.
Still alive. Okay, just
Counter.
an attack.
Counter. Yeah. Take
Get out of
that.
here. All right,
Anita.
Anita's done.
Let's try this.
This is going to do a lot to bring this battle under control.
Yeah,
she's a problem.
That Anita burst is rough.
Uh-huh.
Bless us.
Dink.
Even still in the same words, you are just a baddie.
Well, close enough anyway.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? Oh, Enrique needs a Curia crystal.
You're right.
All
He
right.
does.
I'm gonna do that this round.
Yeah, get that generation back going.
Yeah.
We're gonna need to Pirate's Wrath Fina, see if we can get rid of her.
Yeah. All right. We got this. We got this.
That's right. But yeah, you can see, like, if you don't use Justice Shield, they can wipe a character and do significant damage to everyone every turn.
Yep.
It is actually crazy how important Justice Shield is to dealing with bosses in this game. It seems like it's the intended strategy, game design wise, which is always struck me as interesting. You know, you could say like, well, I can't approach this battle how I want, but it also is a specific sort of challenge, you know, and it's interesting. It's an interesting decision, I think.
Yeah. Ooh.
Cool.
Oh, it's 6. I don't want to do that. All right.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Just to see, you know?
Righteousness be our shield.
Yeah.
Shield of justice.
And the window to skip that is very small.
Yes, it is. Yeah, if you don't skip within like the first, I don't know, half a second of starting an animation like that, you can't skip it at all. It'll play the whole thing.
Right. Well, specifically Justice Shield. Like, because I guess the animation starts sooner than I think it does.
Yeah. Yeah, if you are spamming the button, when it gets to his turn, you can skip almost all of it. But
There we go.
I love he goes into the revenge stance, and everyone's like, "Yeah, no one's talking to you right now. We'll deal with you in a minute.
Yeah.
You're not the problem, Vise."
Right.
Oof. Still alive.
Yep. Can't do that 9999 damage with Cutlass or
Cutlass Ram.
Cutlass Ram. Cutlass Ram.
For those of you that haven't seen this game before, this is why Austin was like, "You stop that when I kept saying Cutlass Wrath."
Yes.
Because if I do it enough, he'll say Cutlass Wrath without meaning to. and
Which
it's
is what
really
I just
funny.
did.
I know. It's fantastic.
Stop.
Stop it. Stop picking on
I have a
me.
lot of these. I'm just gonna.
Yeah. And get some good healing going there. Ma'am, Dan's picking on me.
Pirate's Fury.
Pirate's Fury.
There we go.
Get out of here.
Take care of the ladies. Now for the problem.
Let's try this.
Good old Vise the Legend.
Vise the legend.
Gotcha.
Counter.
Pirate's irritation.
Pirate's Annoyance. Quit that right now.
Pirate's perturbment.
Yes. All right. So we don't need Delta Shield anymore. We should be good there.
Yeah, no more Delta Shield because Vise does not have magic. In fact, only Fina has magic, but it is necessary, in my opinion, to deal with Anita first because she just does so much damage with Anita first.
100% agree.
Yeah.
And we were blocking all the magic problems we had. The worst was the Sacrum spell she cast. And even that was like
but we got rid of that.
Right.
Yeah, Sacrum was an inconvenience that we fixed with a counter, which was nice.
You punk. Does so much damage.
And if you lose this fight, you have to play the rest of the game as Vise the Legend, and your attack changes to Cutlass Ran. It's hard mode, guys. I'm totally not lying at all.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. I chose chaos when I woke up this morning.
Woke up choosing violence.
I woke up and chose violence. To your sanity. Yeah, those Saccharin crystals they get more useful as the game goes because Sacrum just does not cut it eventually. We're not quite there. Like, most damage can be dealt with if it's full team damage with Sacrum crystals, but
I hate that it does the drop, right? But I do love the fact that every single time he's attacked, they've countered.
I like to think it's because he telegraphs his moves because he's just very inexperienced. You know, he's like golf swinging his sword, baseball bat swinging, you know, not golf swing. That'd be if you want to like launch someone over the edge of the ship. But like a baseball bat, he's just doing massive follow through, and it's like, nope, poke. Ow.
Right.
Cutlass Ram, poke.
Yeah. I mean, even though it is a duplicate, it is still pretty strong.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Let me show you a real Cutlass Wrath. This won't knock him out, I don't think, but I do want to see it.
Vice has had enough of your shenanigans.
Right. I think him falling over and the sound he makes amuses you the way Anita's amuses me. Anita burst.
she falls. Ow! What?
Well, anytime like anybody gets knocked over, it's such an explosive sound. Typically, Enrique's is like the worst offender. Because he's like, ah, and then it does like 100 damage.
Yeah, but he's airsick. Most of the time it's on the Delphinus, right?
Oh,
so
yeah.
he's like, because he's like throwing up as he falls over.
That's fair.
Having problems. What? Hold on. What did you just...
I went Pirate's Wrath on him.
Okay. All right. Sorry.
We should be okay.
All right. I'm just making sure. I thought I saw something else that was concerning me.
Oh, did you think I did Cutlass Fury?
No, I thought you did Rain of Swords.
Well, no, because I had 20... Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
okay.
Given
Now you had me
sorry.
second guessing myself.
I can't read. Don't pay attention to me.
Hey,
Don't
no
listen
attention
to
to
me.
the man behind the mask. It's fine. And poke.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that was a bad decision.
Ah.
Let's try this.
For
You
Enrique,
can see-
unless Pirate's Wrath goes off first. In which
Yeah.
case, we should be fine.
I think it's just a straight up counter, right?
It is.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we're good. Oh!
Defense and then count. Yeah. So now we see what happens. Like, Vice does the same thing with Counter Strike.
Right.
And we're done.
12.
That was fun.
Yeah.
That'll learn you.
That's right. You're not us.
Oh,
We got
oh, right.
awesome stuff to show you now.
Yes. And for those who are wondering, yes, it is what you think it is.
Uh-huh.
Hey. Okay. We give up. Man, you guys really are the real deal. I never imagined you were so strong. No, I'm serious. Just please, let us live. We promise not to do anything bad anymore. We're really just big fan of yours. You wouldn't kill your fans, right? Come on, big boy. Just let us go, please. This is pathetic. I told you we never should have gotten involved in this kind of stuff in the first place. She's so angry.
She is angry.
If you guys promise not to use our names to do evil deeds anymore, we'll let you live. So what do you guys plan to do from here on? Well, we won't be making trouble for ourselves, that's for sure. And well, we are former entertainers. I figured we could just run a Vice and Crew lookalike show. We could probably make a decent living off of that. I don't know whether you guys really got it together or you're just a bunch of flakes. If you're ever in the neighborhood, please stop by. We'd love to have you as guest stars in our show.
Beautiful.
It's so silly. All right.
Now, Vice the hero.
Excellent.
Yeah, we got it. So
look how much worse it is on the hit.
The hit is awful on this thing. There is a very good reason for that, but we're gonna give it a shot. Definitely, yeah. Let's try hers. I legitimately really like this weapon. Look at that hit percent.
Yeah.
Like it is legit. It is not as strong, and it's certainly not. As strong as her best weapon or even probably her base, but it has high hit and it can confuse. And the focus robe is just a great item.
Yeah.
Just skyrocket your wisdom stat.
Yeah, your will.
Will stat. Good grief. Yeah.
Yeah, but I like the even spread a little bit more, I think. So
Yep.
I'm going to leave it as lone. But that's, yeah, just those are what we got.
Very good. Very good. We can also check out the guild to see what the new entry looks like.
Ah, yes. Good idea.
Yeah. And we can claim the bounty.
Doubly good idea.
Mm-hmm.
And people will treat us nicely again.
Yeah. Like, oh, I knew all along.
Right.
Sure you did.
To think that Vice the hero would ever come to this guild is truly an honor, sir. Reward for the bounty, 20,000 for Vice the imposter.
Buys the
Let's take a look-see, shall we? Nope, that's not what I wanted. There we go.
Buys the legend.
It has been revealed that it was not Vice who committed all those dastardly deeds, but a fake who used his name to further his own greed. The fake has decided to give up piracy and has started a Vice lookalike show.
Like, no, consequences for just robbing people. He's just gonna go, be an entertainer instead. It's fine.
I mean, Gordo the pirate started up his own bistro.
I know, right? Like, yeah. Are you really sorry? Okay, go live your life peacefully.
Yep. Since you said you're sorry, it's okay.
Yep. Also, Vice the hero. Did we get Vice the Fearless before we got Fallen Pirate status?
We did, yeah, because we had to be... I
Okay.
think we were at Fearless when we got Ryukan.
Okay, yeah, so Vice the Hero is the next rank up. It is also the second highest rank that is a standard rank in the game. So it's possible we're going to see the highest one before we get any special ranks. The special ranks will override the standard rank here.
Gotcha. What is the, well, I'll ask it later. Narbire needs to know that.
Yeah, we'll talk about what the top standard rank is when we get to it. And if we don't end up saying it for whatever reason, we'll tell you what it is.
Right. Maybe we'll leave it a complete mystery. Complete mystery. All right.
We could.
So I've got to go straight north from here.
That's correct.
All right.
Head up north, and we are going to get to our next large battle.
Yeah. Oh, well, this will give me the opportunity to see the tuna
Check it out.
cutlass.
Yeah, and if you see, it's one of the few weapons that modifies his offhand as well.
Oh yeah, it turns it into a butcher knife. Huh.
Yeah, like a chef knife, and he's literally holding a tuna. We got a lollipop. We got
The swirl meringue.
swirl meringue here.
I believe
Hilarious.
it does. Oh, it changes the wrapper. Okay.
There you go. Yep. So the swirl meringue inflicts confusion, and it's extremely accurate, as opposed to the tuna cutlass, which is terrible. Don't use the tuna cutlass.
What are you talking about? It's the best weapon in the game.
It is. Of course. But in my opinion, so everyone has a best weapon. That's sort of a definitive choice for them by the time you get to the end of the game, right? You're going to want to equip them with just the best one. They don't really do side grades in this generation of JRPGs, where you could do this one, this one, this one, this one, depending on your... Brandish is hilarious. But in my opinion, because Aika is not a main damage dealer, there is a case to be made for using the swirl meringue instead of her top attack power weapon. I don't usually do it, but it is very accurate, and you can confuse enemies with it. So, if you enter a situation where you need to do that, use the gigantic lollipop. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's true.
On the other hand, we should really move off the tuna cutlass as soon as possible. Or we'll just keep it equipped the rest of the game. Challenge mode.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm up for that.
Yeah, it seems like a bad idea. I wonder what Pirate's Wrath does. She has an extra thing that, with the swirl meringue equipped, she has an extra thing on her back.
Does she?
Yeah, I just saw it. Yeah, keep it equipped and we'll...
Okay. Yeah, I would like to take a minute just to see if there's any upgrades on our base here.
Excellent. See what we got.
Now that Osmond doesn't hate us.
Right.
Also, I meant to check to see if Ryukan could upgrade his shop too.
Yeah, you want to upgrade Ryukan's shop. That is a very good idea. I don't think
we can until we clear the next area, but I wanted to double check.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yep. So I talked to her. Thank you. And one more. Just gonna sign. Oh, geez. Okay, so she doesn't have any more upgrades.
All right.
That's fine.
Yeah, let's find out from Ryukan here.
Yep. Let's talk to him. I don't there. Highest weapons you'll ever see. All right. That's not the button I wanted. Thank you.
We've been playing video games for a while now.
We are so good at these. All right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I had a feeling this might be a wasted trip, but I wanted to double check.
Okay.
We did give Polly money for the kitchen. And the tent's upgraded. Let's see. Decorate the island. What we got? Fish in the pond. Our fountain in the plaza. I want to fish in the pond. Yeah, let's do it. Khalifa's tent looks a lot better.
Definitely.
Yeah, much better. Oh, look at that. Very nice. Oh, I don't remember what the 100 gold does.
Oh. Right, so he's going to be tired until... Let me see if I can get more information on this, because I'm not satisfied with what Ryukan is doing right now.
I don't see Fina's face in the rock. Maybe it's somewhere else?
Where is the relief? I don't know.
Oh, you know what? It's over here. There you go.
Oh, there you go.
It's Fina.
Nice. That's awesome.
Yeah, just double checking all this stuff. Leave you in suspense on the final big boss.
Yeah.
Just voice talk. All I say is just call it a poly special. Just need 10 gruels. I actually have some of those. Now that you're always prepared, aren't you, Vice? Just sit tight. What a poly special coming right up. So this is one of the benefits of the kitchen. I don't think I used it much. Heal your wounds as well as replenish your magic, but it takes a little while to take effect, so don't eat it during a battle. A poly special. Alright. I think your Rala has her own version of that too.
Mm-hmm.
What are you gonna do? You need something remodeled? Decorate the island. Fountain? Sailor style. Sounds good. Alright, let's get out of here.
All right, yeah. So as we go, we will have the opportunity to deal. Upgrading Ryokan's shop is very important to do.
Yeah.
So we're going to be doing that as we go here, but we don't quite have the opportunity to do that just yet.
Yeah, I think we will get it once we are cleared of getting the purple moon crystal.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right. Sorry to waste everyone's time.
Check in on everybody. We got a couple more upgrades going, right? At least one decoration.
Yeah, we got a fish going into the pond, and I gotta go north.
Directly north from Crescent Isles, where we're heading next.
Yep, and we also are getting a new fountain because just the water basin there is kind of,
kind of plain.
Yeah. Alrighty. Finish this up.
Yeah, so we're heading up to where Discovery 35 was, the giant squid nest. There is another monster right next to it, a giant monster. This one does not have a luxury item attached to it, but we are going to leave Khalifa pretty much for the rest of the game as a good idea. Switch the weapon back.
Yes.
But we're probably going to leave her on our crew just because she's pretty great.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see the little like thing she has on
Oh
her?
yeah, you're right.
Yeah, when it gets to her turn, we can take a look at it. I didn't notice it before.
I guess because the lollipop stick is so big.
I suppose that's why, yes.
I ran away.
That's okay.
Okay.
That was easy.
Switch her off too.
What, you don't want to use the lollipop?
Nah, I'm good. I like the giant yin yang sign.
Yeah, that's an interesting weapon too. I like that one too. Hit
Alright.
you with a giant comma.
The yin wing.
Yin wing. There we go.
You for the Kama rock. Now get ready for Kama boomerang.
Oh,
All
no.
right. Fish.
Oh man.
Got one.
Let's see.
Okay, there's the squid nest that we were looking for.
Yes. So west. Head west from this.
Apparently not.
After this battle. Battle.
West. Fish.
Fish.
Oh, I missed the special one in the middle. Hey, that's a giant squid-looking thing.
I'm shocked that it's near the squid nest.
That was very strange.
I don't know what you mean. Nothing weird happened there.
This game runs flawlessly at all times.
That's right. We rammed into it. Nothing happened. Move up. Oh my god, we're hitting something.
It's our own Rocknum. Okay. That squid's huge. It's bigger than our ship. I've heard stories about a giant squid, but I never actually believed any of them. All right, everyone. Battle stations.
Stations.
That's
all right.
That's a lot of orange or yellow.
Yeah. That's not orange.
It's not orange. It's yellow.
Oh my god. Are you color deaf? Let's see. So first 3 rounds.
Maybe.
Yeah. So you can fire some cannons, do some steady damage. After 3 rounds, we can maintain present course to fire the Moonstone Cannon.
Okay, so we're gonna do what we like to do here.
Yep. And I believe this fight is sort of meant to be an introduction to these larger ship battles. So if you're wanting to get into these maybe like a little bit earlier, right after you get the Delphinus, this does not require Khalifa to be on your crew because he doesn't drop a luxury item. and he's weaker than the others. I would say definitely weaker than the giant looper, and a little bit weaker than Alania too. The attacks look crazy, but yeah, not bad. So you can very easily handle him, I believe, with a brand new Delphinus.
Right, and we are seasoned Delphinus now, so
that's right. We're gonna crush him. After dealing with ink all over the hull.
I was hoping to get a new paint job.
It's a nice paint job. Stop spraying ink all over the hull.
Right.
Meanie head.
Don't spear you with this bayonet.
Yup.
All right. Let's see.
Yeah, so we can start laying on a little damage if we want. Just enough to where, we're kind of steadily damaging, but...
Why not?
Oh, Incrum is 2 rounds, right?
Yeah.
Can you do Incrumus?
Not with Ica, but I can do it with...
Okay. Yeah, I'm just thinking because we're going to get Moonstone Cannon. I've never been very good at remembering where these expire, but yeah, we should still have plenty. Yeah, that'll go 4 rounds, so I think that's a good idea. Yeah, it's one of the... I love the ship combat in this game. It is great, but one of the only things I'm not a big fan of is it's kind of hard to figure out, how long buffs like Incrum last when on foot. They just last until, the end of the fight, unless they're dispelled.
Right. I mean, it makes sense that there's a limit to what they can do, though.
Mm-hmm. I agree. It's sort of meant to be a bit of a different thing. Like, there's items that do what Incrum and Kuika do.
Right.
Speed Wax and... Is the Incrum one? I forgot what it's called.
I don't remember either.
There's something that does it. I don't remember.
Yeah.
I always just use Incrum in ship fights.
Yeah. Or Ryukon. I don't know. Is Ryokon's also 4? I don't even know. Oh. All right, then. Squid ink. Ah, does that thing know when to give up? It's already lost 1 leg and it's still attacking us. That 1 tentacle alone could probably feed us for a whole month. What a waste. All right. Let's see. We'll put Ancient Cannon over here. No, we won't. We'll do Arc Whale Torpedo. Yeah. Then 3-inch cannon here.
All right.
And
3-foot cannon, you
yes,
mean?
Yes. That's what I meant was a 3-foot. It's totally what I said was a 3-foot cannon.
Oh.
But we may not make it to the Moonstone Cannon.
I think we'll maybe barely make it. No, you got more attacks coming, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
And this is sort of what I was saying earlier. This guy is not very hard for a giant monster battle, so yeah, if you're itching to get into them and you're playing this game, just go for this guy. Like, there's no reason not to once you're, able to do it, and you can do that. The same time I was saying you could do Alania, so it's after visiting Crescent Isle after the events at the Grand Fortress.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. It's too bad we wasted all those legs. They would have fed us all for months and months and months.
It's true. Squid. fed squid for the past 2 months straight.
And
Yeah,
the
well,
crew would,
more squid.
The crew would hate it.
They would mutiny.
They would. All right. Looks like I missed.
Yes. We can...
We might get a moonstone out of this yet.
Yeah. Perhaps. Yes.
Maybe. It might make it.
You're right, because it's... If it misses again...
I mean, yeah, it would have to miss pretty hard, though.
Yeah.
This torpedo, too.
What's the difference between missing pretty hard and just missing?
I don't know. Don't ask me such questions.
I think it missed pretty hard.
I guess like a near miss versus like a...
Like a glancing blow, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah. Versus like, you know...
Versus the moonstone cannon. Nah, he's out of here.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, giant squid.
Into the planet core.
The planet core.
The planet core.
Gold is counting up. Oh, right. Alloy deck. Yeah, even from the reward, you can kind of tell like this is sort of an earlier. Like you could probably do this earlier in the game. But that's 3 down. We got 1 to go in the giant monsters.
Yep, only 1 to go.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Dark Rift. You're very dark.
That's the drift speaking. Okay, so next time...
Gadget.
You know what? This is going to go in the background while we're talking. Next time, what we got? We got more story stuff happening? Yeah, we got to get to the south, right?
That's right. Yeah, we need to head to the south, the ruins of ice, as Fina was talking about last episode. Located beneath the ice. Yeah, so that's our next story point. We'll have a little bit more stuff to do that's story related. And then we're finally going to make Austin's dreams come true.
That was easy.
Yes. You will all understand why.
Yep. Yeah, basically every single discovery will be open once we get done dealing with the ruins of ice. So we're probably just going to do a big run through and just get them all done kind of thing. So we won't make you watch us flying around. However, ironically, it's probably not going to take that long with the altimeter.
That's true.
Then we'll explain why next time. But
Yep.
Next time, more story.
More story. But in the meantime, thanks for watching, hanging out with us. If you like what you are watching, obviously, like, subscribe, all of that, share with your friends. But more than anything, just thanks for hanging out with us. We appreciate having you with us.
Yep. Thanks, everybody. Hope you're enjoying.
Yep. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye. Have a good one.
Diddly diddly do 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 do. Thanks for watching.